Welcome, another one incoming as Ibadan'S brother reveals why Makinde withdrew senatorial ticket, says the governor was pressured into believing that the Balogun family will be too powerful to control. Let's get into the details. The senator representing Oyo South, Dr. Kola Balogun, has challenged Governor Seyi Makinde to publicly confirm that he withdrew his ticket because of poor performance and failure to relate with party leaders in the senatorial district. The governor had reportedly endorsed Mogaji Joseph Tegbe, who recently defected from the All Progressive Congress (APC) to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the ticket. Major reports had claimed that Makinde turned his back against Senator Balogun because of alleged poor performance and failure to bind with party leaders in the district, and the need to poach a popular opposition politician to strengthen PDP's chances in the next year's election. The governor also reportedly reasoned that he poached Senator Balogun from the APC the same way in 2019 to weaken APC chances in the election. The senator was a governorship aspirant who later defected to the African Democratic Congress (ADC), on realizing that his chances of picking the governorship ticket in APC were slim. But he won the senatorial election, historically defeating the then sitting governor, the late Abiola Ajimobi. But Balogun, who is a younger brother to the Ibadan, Obalekan Balogun, revealed on Friday that he was denied return ticket because Governor Makinde was pressured to believe that the combination of a sitting Ibadan and a brother senator would be too hard for him to control. It said some informal party leaders who surround Makinde made him fear that his return to the Senate will make the Balogun family too powerful for the governor. Balogun, in a statement entitled "Real Facts Why Makinde Denied Ibadan'S Brother a Second-Term Ticket" on Friday, explained that the governor was initially against the idea of dropping him as a senator but later caved in to the pressure. It reads that at the initial stage of preparation for the coronation of the Ibadan, the governor was unyielding, but a group within his house impressed upon him the implications of having two Balogun brothers as the Ibadan and as a senator. He initially rejected the suggestion by this group. A very prominent resident of Ibadan was with the governor on a pressing state matter when the same set of people came back to further convince him to stop his second-term ticket. He also rejected the suggestion for the second time, but subsequent efforts of these people brought in a former senator from the state, and they made him carve into the demand, says the Ibadan'S brother. He continued, saying that Governor Makinde reportedly made some claims that he is not performing and that he is not taking care of the party leaders in the 9 local government areas in Oyo South Senatorial District. He says, as a Christian, can he swear with the Holy Bible and with his life that those were the real and principal reasons he took that decision? I challenge him to publicly swear before the PDP stakeholders, before the people of Ibadan, Oyo South Senatorial District and the entire state, that he took that decision solely because of the reasons stated in the report. If he can do this, I will come back to openly apologize to him. Kola Balogun pressed further, saying that the allegation of non-performance against him is puerile. The record of his performance and achievement in the public domain, and it is hereby attached to this piece. He read, listing his performance in the last 3 years and how he fitly bonded with party leaders. Senator Balogun also challenged the governor to publicly disclose the party leaders in Oyo South Senatorial District who allege that he is not reaching out to them. He wrote, in Oyo PDP, under the leadership of Governor Makinde, we can have 2 categories of party leadership. We have the former leaders from the ward to the state level plus other recognized leaders. We have been relating with this category of party leaders in the course of my duty as a senator, both collectively and individually. The records are there for all to see. He reiterated and made financial contributions to the campaign effort of Ambassador Taufik Arakbaja, both when he was running for the office of the PDP Southwest Zonal Chairmanship and the Deputy National Chairman North. It was in millions of naira. Some prominent leaders of the party are my witnesses. The party leaders in the Senatorial district, including the 9 local party chairmen, women leaders and youth leaders, among others, are all involved in the various projects, training and empowerment programs initiated, sponsored, or facilitated by me. If the allegation is true that I don't relate with them, why would these party leaders be angry with the governor for denying me a second-term ticket? Why would the local government chairman of the party write to him asking him to endorse me? We, however, conceded to him that there are some informal leaders who are landlords in his guest house. These people have constituted themselves into a very powerful and influential cartel. These informal leaders may be the ones who are complaining because some people who are seeking one favor or the other must go through them in order to get the attention of the governor. He stated further, I don't think that it is normal for me as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to have a political relationship with the governor and having to go through these informal leaders in his guest house. So they may be the ones complaining that I don't give them anything, but I have absolutely no apologies to make in that regard. Even at that, I don't part with less than between 100,000 and 200,000 each time I visit the governor, either at his Abuja residency, Ibadan residency, or the governor's office in Ibadan. What else does the governor want from me? He stated that at the last PDP stakeholders meeting that he called, that he gave out the sum of 5 million naira, 4.5 million naira at 500,000 per local council for the leaders and stakeholders from the Senatorial district in attendance at the meeting, while the remaining 500,000 naira was for logistics for those who handled the money. He said that on the same occasion, he gave some of his staff who were around that day the sum of 100,000 naira, and the same night, the 9 local government chairmen in the Senatorial district sought to hold a meeting with him. He said, I met with them and I also gave them money. So from where did this governor get all these previous allegations that he is spinning around? The facts are there. Our conclusion from all this is that these allegations are not only spurious, they are also pure lies from the pit of hell. Governor Makinde should remember that all power belongs to God and he gives it to whoever he chooses. The battle is still on and the final judgment is of the Lord. He rolled out his achievements to include facilitating revolving loans for cooperative society, loans for youth and women, capacity building for agric entrepreneurs, and facilitating over 350 million naira COVID-19 loan to over 450 different trade groups, big markets, and other stakeholders in the district. Others include infrastructural projects, school classrooms, study materials, and boreholes sunk across the district. Besides, Balogun said it sponsored 4 bills, submitted a memorandum for the creation of Ibadan'S state, moved 2 motions, and submitted a petition against the Nigeria Customs Service for breaking into shops in Ibadan and forcefully taking away stocks of helpless traders. He added that he supported the motion for the revitalization of the Nigerian textile industry, and he supported the clearing of Sunday Dare as a minister and pushed for increased budgetary allocation to education during the debate on the 2020 appropriation. Well, we do not know what is going on between Seyi Makinde and the Ibadan'S younger brother, but Senator Kola Balogun has always wanted to defect to PDP, and now he said that Seyi Makinde has refused to give him the returning ticket, saying that it should not return and that it is people around Seyi Makinde that is advising him wrong advice and making him look like a bad person to the governor. Well, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe and turn on your notification to get more news updates from us as it comes. Thank you.